StockPulse news debrief. In the mining sector, we've got Core Gold. Core Gold trades on the Venture Exchange under the symbol CGLD and under the OTCQX CGLDF as they announce some high-grade results. Its drill program at Linderos project. I've got with me now the president and CEO, Keith Piggott. Hey, Keith, looks like you got some drill results out there. Look pretty decent here. Why don't you run us through them?
Well, these results down in Linderos is the property of Core Gold, which is in the southern part of Ecuador. These results are, in my opinion, are extremely good because what they show is that there's a shear zone there. It's up to about 100 meters wide, and it's got high grade zones within the shear zone. The drill holes show that the high grade zones are structurally controlled. What we don't know is exactly what the structures are at the moment. So what we get, our next move is to actually do a lot of surface work to define the structures and see what controls the mineralization, because the zone itself is very wide, and within that zone there are these definitely structurally controlled high-grade areas. We have no idea at the moment exactly what controls them. There's obviously some other structural analysis that we need to do, which shows how these structures are controlled. However, when you say that, we've done some more surface work further along the structures where we have an area of 32 meters along some trenches there that went around 3 grams a ton of gold. So entirely, this looks a very interesting area. It needs a lot more work done on it to determine where the high-grade shoots are. But the high-grade shoots are extremely high-grade. It looks to me as if it's a big area which extends probably for about 4 or 5 kilometers.
And what might the next work be?
Well, the work at the moment is to do more structural. We're starting to do structural analysis on the area to see what controls the mineralization within this main zone. This main zone is a zone that borders between porphyry and volcanics. So it could be something to do with a contact phenomena. But so far, we're not sure of that. What we do know is that at various points along this zone for a number of kilometers, much of which is in our concessions, what we do know is that there are high-grade shoots because we see evidence of workings within high-grade shoots. So the structural analysis that we're going to do, combined with surface rock chip geochemistry, should give us a much better understanding before we do the next round of drilling, which will be probably later, sometime into next year, probably after the wet season next year. So it gives us time to analyze the results and see where we are in the system. On the offer side of this system is very interesting because there's a porphyry copper off to the side with some old drill holes into it, one of which was around 80 or 90 meters of around 0.3% copper. So there's some it's part of a major system. As I say, it's early days yet, so we need to do more work to figure out exactly what's happening. But it looks as if it's a large system. It looks as if it's got lots of potential, and so we'll follow up with the structural analysis and with more surface geochemistry. We're waiting for a further permit, environmental permit, to do more deeper trenching there, which we don't have, but we expect to get in the near future.
Okay, that was Keith Piggott, President, CEO of Core Gold, CGLD, the TSX, and CGLDF, and the OTCQX. Hey, Keith, appreciate the update, and we'll certainly look forward to checking back to you when things progress.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.